What's up, homies, and welcome back. So yesterday night I was about to go to bed, and for some weird reason I actually started thinking about Call of Duty. It's kind of weird to actually think about Call of Duty right before you actually close your eyes to sleep, but I was actually worried. For some reason, I was worried that Black Ops 3 is gonna turn out to be the worst Call of Duty out of the franchise. Or maybe not the worst, but definitely a step down compared to the other Treyarch games that have been released so far, aka Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and World at War. What if actually Black Ops 3 was the worst Call of Duty game to be released out of the Call of Duty franchise? And I came up with a couple of different scenarios of what would actually happen in case Black Ops 3 turned out to be a complete failure. Well, the first one is that maybe nothing would actually happen. Maybe Call of Duty is just too big of a video game franchise, or a franchise itself is just too big for the game to actually fail. Maybe the sales are not gonna be that high, but people will still buy the game. We will still receive a new edition or a new addition to the Call of Duty franchise the year later. Maybe nothing really would happen. Maybe it would happen the same things that happened when Ghost was actually released. We all know that Ghost, in terms of sales, was a huge downside, especially compared to Black Ops 2. Possibly because Black Ops 2 was so appreciated by the community, or maybe because Ghost is not really that fun of a game to play. That really goes down to personal opinion. But the concept remains the same. Maybe actually nothing is gonna happen. Maybe literally we will just receive the next Call of Duty title the year after, and the Call of Duty franchise will keep on prospering and continuing for years to come. The other scenario that I came up with is literally the most business plausible scenario, the one in which Activision, noticing that no one actually really gives a crap anymore about their game, that Black Ops 3 was a complete failure, and noticing how much money and resources they invested in the Black Ops 3 video game, they actually decided to just do what, businessly speaking, is the safest and better decision. AKA what they did for the Halo franchise. Halo used to be a big, massive franchise that everyone thought that would never ever die. Yet, with the last video game that they released, I believe it was Halo Reach, the franchise itself, the amount of players online, the amount of people that actually bought the game, simply decreased drastically. And for that point in matter, the developers just decided to create a remastered edition of all the best out of the Halo franchise. They took the best maps, the best weapons, the best mechanics, and all that kind of good stuff, and they just packed it into one single game, just to quote unquote save the memory of the big Halo franchise. And also, from the business perspective, to take out the last box out of the golden goose. That would actually be the safest decision for Activision in order to prosper and obtain some level of return in their initial investment. I actually think it would be the most sold title out of the Call of Duty franchise, just because it would be the remastered edition of the most popular Call of Duty titles, with the best of the best weapons, the best of the best hit detection, hit registration, all that kind of good stuff. It would be the best of the best in one single game. And it's actually something that we as a community, as a Call of Duty community, have actually been asking for a while. There was actually a poll online that received over 70,000 votes in order to have Modern Warfare 2 remastered on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. That would actually be the safest business decision for Activision in order to actually get some level of return in their initial investment, but that would actually mean that there will be no more Call of Duty title on November of each year. In that case, the Call of Duty remastered title will be the last Call of Duty title to be developed and released to the public. In that case, imagine just going 1 year without the newest Call of Duty title. I mean, personally, since I was 14, every single year I had the newest Call of Duty title, and I played the newest Call of Duty title. It was part of who I am, it's part of who I was while growing up. It would be kind of weird to not have the new Call of Duty title every single year on November 11th. But for that reason, this is just a speculation video, just my theories of a random guy that is about to go to bed. Hope you all enjoyed. If you have different theories, if you like the theory game, if you like Illuminati concepts and all that kind of good stuff, feel free to type them down in the comment section below, because I'm really interested on hearing what kind of crazy, random, Illuminati confirmed theories you guys can actually come up with. Hope you all enjoyed, hope you all had a beautiful day, and yeah, bye bye.